Everybody, welcome back to another video. This is your first time here. My name is Anthony Briggy and this is my YouTube channel, Trout Time. Not a professional angler, not a guide, just a guy who goes fishing after work on weekends and brings the camera with me so you can see how well or bad I do. Now I've got Tim the Trout Man with me. He's over there getting all geared up, getting ready to go. We're going to be doing some night fishing, and I understand that sometimes these night fishing videos are very difficult to watch. A lot of black screen you're going to be staring at and just hearing our voices. I'm going to try to edit as much of that out as I possibly can, but I got to tell you, we cannot break off from fishing at night right now, and here's the reason why. If you haven't seen my last video, this is what happened. Actually, that may have been 2 videos ago. But my future son-in-law did this the other night. 26-inch trout Robbie has caught. Goodness gracious, Robbie. You got what you wanted. So we're going to be doing that again tonight. Going to be using the same wake bait lure. But while we're waiting on the sun to set, we still got, I don't know, maybe an hour. Tim and I are going to be throwing some small rooster tails, see how many little rainbows we can yank out of this river. So enough talking, let's get to fishing. Okay guys, here are our rooster tails we are using. I'm going to try to do this without getting a hook in my hand. Okay, Tim's is using a gold, I'm going to say gold, with a gold blade, and I'm using this black with a silver blade. Mine's pretty beat up, even the feathers are starting to come off of it, but I'm going to use it anyway. So we're going to see if color matters. Okay, now the hard part for me, being I'm not going to say a big man, I'm going to say a healthy man over the age of 50, is trying to get down in the river. Now, it's not completely down yet, it's mostly down. Oh gosh. Ooh. Okay, if I can get down here without falling. I can't go out there very far. Here in about another 30 minutes or so, where I'm standing, which is actually over my knees, will probably be about shin deep. Golly, whew. Water's cold. All right, let's see how these rooster tails do. Oh my gosh, this water's cold. And I've got a leak. I can feel it running down my leg. Oh, there we go. Got one here. I don't think it's a big one, but that's okay. Well, he's staying down. Usually they're jumping like crazy, but he hit that pretty hard. I ain't got my net. Kind of don't care if he does himself. Got my first rainbow, Timmy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you gotta be careful. My net is up. I brought my net, but for this, I really don't want to use it. But I gotta be careful because these rainbows, they just don't quit. And I don't want my net. I think this is 4-pound lines, so, and this is like a 1-pound fish, if that. And he's not quitting. Look at there. He's an aggressive little booger. Go ahead and unhook yourself. I wouldn't mind. And he's not quitting. Now I don't want to lift him up out of the water because if I do that, he will break my hook. Golly, I may have to go get my net. There we go. There, I got him. He give up. My pliers are up there too, but I think I can go. There we go. He's still wanting to get away, and there he goes. Nice little rainbow. Rainbows are absolutely so much fun to catch. They fight so hard. And those little ones like that, they just don't quit. There we go. Oh, that's fun. Little bitty guy. See how active they are? See how just crazy they get? I mean, think of your 12-year-old boy or girl and hooking into one of these, as crazy and as wild as they are. It's just so much fun. But they are so wild. Like, I've got a hold of him. I've got a good hold of him right here, and he's still trying to fight me. Oh golly, don't let go. I'm trying to, there, I got it. Oh. I pulled his lip off, but don't worry, that'll grow back. That will be fine, not a problem. Man, he's just so much fun. There we go. That feels like a decent fish right there. Oh golly. Hey Tim, I'm gonna need my net. I think this guy, he may be foul hooked, but no, I'm good. I don't think I need it. He hit this thing and was pulling so hard, I thought, I'm gonna need my net for this one. It's number 3. Golly. Yeah, maybe I ought to get my net. You care to toss it to me? And there, I got him in the net. And look at there, came unhooked. There's something about putting a fish in a net and they just come unhooked. This thing is just, I mean, he's not calming down. That's what I love about rainbows.
They fight, I think, harder than the brown.
They do. They do fight. I mean, they just don't quit. I mean, look at there. I mean, I'm trying to get a hold of him, and every time I touch him, he goes crazy. That is a nice rainbow right there. Let's see if I can do it this way. I think I'm just going to let him swim out of the net. There he goes. If you have beginning fishermen in your world, whether it be your own kids, grandkids, or even yourself for that matter, this type of fishing, throwing little rooster tails, is a good way to learn lure fishing. Especially with kids. Kids, you lose their attention so easy. And this is just, you're constantly active. I mean, you're just constantly active. And it's really simple. You just throw it out there and just retrieve it back. I mean, it's not even, oh, see, I had a hit right then. You just retrieve it, and it's just, you don't have to worry about finesse. You don't have to worry about jerking it or twitching it or, you know, bouncing it off the bottom. You just throw it out there and retrieve it back. Throw it and retrieve it. And then when you get a day where the bite is this good, kids can have a lot of fun. Even if you yourself are a beginning fisherman wanting to get into this, great way to start. I did. I may have been in my 30s when I started this, and this is how I learned. There we go. There's another one. This may be the last one before it gets dark. Pretty good. There we go. Okay. Wouldn't care if he unhooked himself, but he's not gonna. So I'm gonna do it for him. If he'll calm down, and he almost did. There I got him. Pretty little. Well, I was kind of hoping one of these I was gonna get to show you, but they're such a fighting fish. Okay guys, it is now nighttime, as you can see, and I want to show you what Tim and I are going to be throwing. We are both going to be throwing kind of real similar lures. I got a little twig stuck on that. Oh well. This is an XPS Bass Pro Shop brand. It's a wake bait. Swims just under the top of the water, and it rattles. This is the one, if you follow my channel, has just been so productive at night for us as of late. I caught that 24-incher. Robbie caught that 26-inch behemoth the other night on this very lure. So I got to stay with it. Going to keep throwing it. All right, Tim, you say you call this as a bandit?
I think so.
Okay, banded. It's painted rainbow colors. Is this one of Jimmy's?
It is. Jimmy, kind of like a custom order.
Okay, so this is something that he has requested. Jimmy at E&H Lures painted this for him, and it looks so good. Jimmy does such a great job. But this is very similar to that other lure. It's bigger, probably has a louder rattle in it, sounds like. But Tim's got this on. The other rod is about like another -1, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Similar to yours.
A lot like the other one I got. And on this is something I've been experimenting with. Started it kind of last fall. 4-foot ultralight, a little heading puppy spook. I walk this across the water at night, and my goal is to catch one of those big browns on my light tackle, because I think that would be extremely fun. I'll probably break the line, but I don't care. I'm wanting to try that. I have caught some little trout with this thing, so brought it out here. Going to try this again tonight. So let's see how it goes. This has grown up, and I'm gonna have to try not to. Oh gosh. Goodness gracious me. Ugh. Never had that much trouble getting in the water here before. That's for sure. My goodness. I do not have a really bright headlamp on. I've got another one. It was a Christmas gift from my wife. It works. It does work. It's got some features on it too that I like. But just like anything else, it attracts a bug, so I've got to turn it off. All right. Starting with that -1 I showed you. There's my first one. He's not a big one, but I'll take it. And I'm trying to get my light turned on and I can't do it. Now he's a little bitty guy. I mean, he's little. He can't even get this lure in his mouth. Look how little this guy is. Oh, there we go. This is a good one. He's pulling drag. This is a good one. Of course, I may have my drag set too loose. This is a good one. I ain't seen him yet. I may have him foul hooked. This is another big one. Probably. I wish I could see him. He's swimming all over the place. He's going upstream, downstream. Come on, baby. Oh my God. I don't know where he's at. He's pulling drag. He's going back upstream again. Look at there. I can't budge him. Look at that. I may have him foul hooked. Is why he's, no, it's another monster right here. There he is. Look at that. Tim, I swear, I just did a little flip. Yeah, it's another. Okay. Come on, baby. If you get close enough, I'm got you in the net. I don't think he's as big as that one I caught last. Look. I love it when they pull drag. Look at there. I can't. Okay, I'm gonna start trying to beef him. He's right here in front of me. I'm trying to beef him. That's another big beefy one right here. Golly. Yeah, if I can get him, I can't get him within arm's reach to get the net on him.
You want me to get the net?
Well, come on. Call me the thing. Oh, he is. Oh my goodness. All right, we got to get up on land where we can see this guy. Goodness gracious. Look at this bad boy. Oh, man. Am I on a hot streak or what?
What?
Oh, look at this. Oh, wish I had oh, my tape measure. That's what I need. I mean, am I on a hot streak or what? This is another behemoth trout on that little wake bait. I've said it before that the big browns come out to play at night, and I just keep proving it time and time again. So I need to get a measurement on this guy real quick. Well, the last time I beat my PB at 24, made a new PB at 24. And if you want to get technical, I beat it by a ½ inch. I think. I'm trying to get a good measurement on this guy here. Hey, I got 25 right here.
Good deal.
That's a 25er. New PB. I broke my new PB twice in a row. Oh, oh, look at, he's still lively. That is amazing. Most of these browns, they absolutely, they have no life in them. They just give up so quick. But this guy, I mean, he's ready to go. He's wanting to turn over. I'm just holding him vertical and just kind of keeping him here so he can breathe and get his bearings back. There he goes. There he goes. Bug fluid in my ear. Thank you, my friend. Am I on a hot streak or what? There's one. Feels like a pretty good one. He's definitely not a PB. Oh no, he's a little dink. Little bitty dinky. Little bitty dinky. And I can't, I've lost my light. There we go. Bigger than the first one I caught. I don't know how you did that, little buddy. He's got both treble hooks in him, and he definitely wasn't going nowhere. Look at this guy. He ain't gonna unhook him. When you see, you'll know why. I mean, look at this.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't even know what to do here. All right, finally got him unhooked. I'm gonna let him go. He's been out of the water for a while. Okay. There we go. There's another one. Sounds like a pretty good one. Not as big as that last one, but definitely a decent sized fish. Yeah, he's about like that last one I caught that got so tangled up. This is a rainbow. Yeah. No wonder he fought like I thought he was bigger. And I gotta let out some line. It's a chunky rainbow too. Pretty little rainbow. I don't know if you can see him real good. I'm trying to get my light on him. Kind of a shocking catch. Let's go, let him go. Thank you, my friend. There's another one. Tim, I'm telling you, you need to come down here and make some cash. He's not a big one, but... And I did the pause technique right then. I quit reeling and he nailed it. I think that's another rainbow. Yeah, that's another rainbow. He's got every point of he's got all 3 points in his mouth. There, I got it. Little rainbow, bye-bye. Tim's got him one. Let's go down here and see what Timmy's got.
Little Junior.
Little Junior. Hey.
Let's get him a hook real quick.
You need me to hold your rod or anything?
Here, let me hold your rod. I think I hooked him through his eye.
Yeah, that first one I did, that little bitty dink was like that. And there he goes. Thank you, my friend. Well, if you've made it this far, I want to give a great big thank you for making it this far along this video. I understand these nighttime fishing videos can be very difficult to watch. I wished I could leave a light on the entire time we were out there fishing, but if we did, the bugs would absolutely eat us alive. And I can't stand them things crawling all over me. Even with the lights off, I could feel them crawling all over me. I want to give a big shout out to Tim for holding the camera for me and doing some camera work. I really appreciate his help. One of the points that I want to reiterate that I made earlier in this video was, if you have little ones that you'd like to take fishing, and little ones just can't, it's hard to keep their attention. Rooster tail fishing when the water's low is so much fun for little ones to learn. If you're a grown adult and want to start fishing, it's a great way to learn how to lure fish, because it's really simple. You just toss them out there and reel it back. It's really not difficult. There's no finesse involved. And those little rainbows, man, they put up such a fight. They don't quit. And not fishing, wow. I mean, evidence just tells you, if you've never tried fishing after dark at night, hey, you need to try it. Now, some points I want to make about night fishing. Never go by yourself after dark somewhere, ever. I mean, that's just a safety. That's just safety 101. Always be with someone, especially if you're going to be fishing extremely late. Like when Robbie caught his, it was 2 in the morning. Always fish with someone, and go somewhere that you're comfortable with the area. Public parks. If you know someone who lives on the river, that will allow you to fish there. Fish there. Don't just go traipsing through someone's backyard just because they live on the river at midnight. That's a good way to get yourself shot here in the South. So don't do that. Rooster tail fishing, very good way to learn how to trout fish, and nighttime fishing produces big trout. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. We'll see you on the next one.